Plot twist, you are not lost. You finally have a chance to explore yourself without being tied to a specific outcome. You finally get a chance to celebrate yourself and be in the moment. You get to embrace the fact that things are working out the way they're supposed to, not the way you might have thought at some point of life, not the way you wanted them to, just the way they actually are. The way they take you to the best and most delightful roller coaster, no matter the extra curves or drops along the way. This is you. This is what you did. This is how you did it best. You explored and danced with life, with all its colors. Now, yep, you also got super angry, angsty, and annoyed all day one for a few days of this roller coaster that has been going on all along. And that's normal. That is how you feel. That is who you are. All the colors in between, too. You know what else? You also got back up a whole lot, like a whole lot faster. In a way that surprised you, shocked you, and well, with that, it's just a whole foot forward of shocking the world too. Because not only have you embraced yourself and been who you are, no matter what, no matter the voice you carry, you were able to inspire others along the way, whether that's online or off, whether that is to a loved one or to strangers, anyone else along the way, you did that. So yeah, you're not lost. You've been given a chance to explore yourself without being tied to any outcome. You are being celebrated at the moment. You are celebrating the moment. You are on with the now. You are being present and falling in love with life, with yourself, and everything you have to offer. You're seeing yourself in a better light, finally. So who cares what comes your way? And not in a harsh sense, but in a way that lets life surprise you because you are more interested in what you're doing at the present moment than whatever it brings to you later. You're more entwined into what you're choosing to do at this very moment in time that everything else just disappears. Like my students just quoted to me right before starting this whole thing, being chill is the best way to be in life. And as someone who has has a full-on workaholic, or has been, like Emily Cooper or Miranda or Andrea from Devil Wears Prada, I've been kicking that ideology to the frickin' curve. Because honestly, all the inner work that I've done on myself is working. Today I vented, I cried on the floor, I cried my heart out, I released, I meditated, I breathed, I ate, I slept, and I got myself back up to the present. Listening to the city, listening to the rain, the children laughing, the people shouting, the rush of the metro, the footsteps of the city center, the wows of the audience, and the love all around. This is what I choose to see in the very present moment. Something else I want to add to all this, I actually finally watched Inside Out 2. Wanting to say tons about this movie right now, and anxiety mixed in with all these feelings, I also want to point out that with the Gracia Festival and in one of my favorite street decors, the game is not over. As long as you keep betting on yourself, as long as you're wanting to get better, it is not over. So keep reaching out for help always. And be kind to yourself along the way. And that goes, once again, from this beautiful street that I'm in Gracia, and also Inside Out too. As someone who currently experiences these kinds of panic attacks and anxiety-driven moments where the world does seem to be spinning out of control at all times at the fastest speed ever possible, not sure how that goes fully away, at least right now. I do know why I have it. I do take the steps to get better, and I do know that it will get better. I'm open about these topics because mental health is important. No matter how famous or not you are, we're all going through this human experience. So we gotta not only respect one another and everyone's personal and private space, but also talking about mental health is important no matter what, because we're all going through it. And lastly, another reminder for you is to, create your creative ideas. Your creative outlets are what you really are and the desire to express yourself. So the more you create, the more you nurture your creative spirit, the more you follow your intuition, the more you connect with yourself, your own truth, your own joy, and to nourish what you have within, the more you become, and that's what the world needs, you know? Shout out to Kitty Nor for sharing all her truths too. So yeah, make your silly little dance videos, because to you, they aren't silly. They're yours. Your life to live, your life to hold, your life to reflect on. I know we see tons of moments where the phones are out and not being so much in the moment. And whether that might feel like it contradicts the first point made in this video to be present, remember that if that is your way to create joy for you and your well-being, if that's what being present means to you, then hold on tight to that. Hold on tight to where you are in life right now. Look at it with wonder. Whether it feels like you're alone in the world, you got yourself in this path. And right now it's the right one because it's the one made for you. So remember, I know and you know it. We both know it. So let's both say it once more.